Okie dokie Loki. So we're finally back on track with the Disney versus Marvel commentaries as scheduled. Though I want to start out with an apology. I messed something up. I said a while back that out of all the spin-off tournaments, there was only one that was fanfiction exclusive, and this was the Black Phoenix 100's Malice World of War. I had forgotten about Heavyweight 17's DC versus Marvel villains, which apparently is also fanfiction exclusive, and I feel bad that I made that slip up, and so with apologies, we have two fanfiction exclusive tournaments, and so yeah, I just didn't want to, mess that up. So let's go. Part 2, round 2. Here we are. We begin with Rokoff and McLeach versus a villain whose name is apparently Sauron. And, I feel a little disrespectful making the Lord of the Rings joke because that Sauron GA hates, but I've kind of already made that joke, so, just by bringing it up. So, yeah, that. In the meantime, Rokoff proves that he's a cool guy who doesn't look at gunshots, because he was just staring at his henchmen while they do all the work. And McLeach comes in to be crazy as usual. Gets to try to kill somebody. That makes him happy. Very happy indeed. And Rokoff is chased off by the leopards. Proving that he, unlike McLeach, does not really have what it takes. Next we got an interesting little matchup here. Medusa and Savarius are both making their plans. We've got the Spider Slayer versus Thalog. I'm really trying to think of what I can say here that doesn't have to do with Keith David and the fact that his voice is amazing. Because I've been over that many times already. Many, many times. Continuing on, we're going to get into something I actually have more stuff to say about. Duff Killigan. This is Doc Ock. I just said I had more to say about this, and yet I don't. But really I do. I mean, how do I put this? Duff Killigan is one of those guys that I just gotta love, and a lot of people make the big mistake of making me angry. A lot of people have admitted that they just gotta love, even though, it's totally a corny premise, An over-angry golfer trying to get his revenge on all the golf courses that banned him, using mad science and exploding golf balls. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, but at the same time, it's just so fun to watch. Okay. Now we got something really good, alright? Fin Fang Foom versus my personal favorite, I think you've all heard enough about, you know, how awesome I think Mosenrath is. So, I'll spare you. I really like the rain effect on this that GA put in. It makes for a really nice, like, you know, imagining them fighting. You know, that actually puts that into perspective. Fin Fang Foom was, you know, able to outwit the Hunts clan, and Mosenrath just, like, blew him up, which, okay, I do have to say it. He's that awesome that he can just make Fin Fang Foom explode. But, like, you know, imagining the tension of the entire battle going on in the rain, and, like, that's a whole new level of intensity. Right now, Omega Red is wreaking havoc. And, Jafar and Abyss Maul are gonna try to take care of this. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool how he was able to shapeshift into an entire army. Some interesting stuff goes on with Jafar and Frollo there. I mean, like, isn't that the matchup of the century? Hades consults the Weird Sisters. Is looking for a new tough monster on the block, and they got just the thing. The Dark Hulk. You know, have fun with that. It's Hades. He's a god. His head is on fire. I really do wish I knew more about the Dark Hulk as a character. The concept itself is incredibly intriguing. I'd like to know, you know, the story of how that came about. It's one of those many, many Marvel-related things I should research.